And it's a really nice little event, but she sent us questions to ponder before the event, and I thought we'd use those questions to talk about tonight. So thank you, Beth Bryce. What do I feel drawn to create, achieve, or experience in order to know that I am living life to its fullest? Wow. Girls to Women Coaching is the name of her company. Beth Bryce, she writes for Women on Fire magazine. She's a life coach and she's a career coach. She's a career coach. Really cool lady. So you want me to ask you again?
Yeah, read that again.
What do I feel drawn to create, achieve, or this is for 2017 vision, or experience in order to know that I am living life to its fullest?
Being on the ocean.
Being on the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
I took it another way. I think I've got to settle up on personal stuff.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I have to settle up on that.
Okay. What do you mean?
I have to take care of some personal business.
Okay. And then sense. You'll be feeling like you're living life to its fullest. Yes. Okay.
There needs to be some closures.
Right. Absolutely.
And I think one of my goals for this year was to really focus on doing things that I love doing, and that doesn't mean the website. And so I think gardening and having more speaking engagements are at the top of my list for this year. And making lots of money.
Lots of money.
Helping people.
Yeah.
You know, that's the thing. You know, you can choose how you want to make money, and that's how I choose to make money.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's a good one. This is a good one. If money was not a barrier, what would I choose to do?
I would do a lot of traveling.
A lot of traveling?
Mm-hmm. And I would want to help people, especially kids.
Very good.
I would want to travel. I would be by the water. And when I lived in Florida, there used to be these doctors, and they would go to different countries.
There still are.
Yeah. And they would go in with the clothes on their back and a suitcase full of extra clothes, and then they would leave those clothes at the country. And I used to say, I wonder if we could bring an ultrasound machine there, and I could help do the ultrasound.
Yeah, that's your profession?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, which would be cool.
Yeah.
Which would be cool.
Yeah,
but I can do other things besides ultrasound, so that's good too.
Right.
But the ultrasound would be a handy thing that not everybody can do. So that is pretty awesome. That would be a nice thing to do, if not more than once, at least once in a lifetime.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be different. So, and then when I got done, I'd be back at the beach.
Mm-hmm.
Swimming.
You might even go to a country with a beach.
Might be at that country with the beach. Yeah.
I would pretty much do what I'm doing now, but I would add all the things that I also want to do. I would own a great big building and it would be like a women's networking facility. And we would have classes there all the time with different teachers. We would have a studio with belly dancing and aerobics and stuff in it, and a chiropractor and a massage therapist and a little mini salon and a couple of coaching rooms and whatever. Maybe a women's financial advisor.
You know what?
And the radio station, of course.
Did you ever wonder what you'd do if you won the lottery and you had all these millions of dollars?
That would be one thing that I would do.
When I was younger, well, and still to this day, it would be an awesome thing to do. I wanted to, if I ever won a lottery with buku millions of dollars, I would take that building and maybe have my building next to your building, but mine would be for recovery from domestic violence. Not only just domestic violence, but codependency issues.
You could have it right inside my building, actually.
Actually, we could share the building. Yeah, because then you can have the recovery classes. You've got the safe haven for the women and the children who are coming in. I know that it's not always women that are coming in recovering from domestic violence. I realize that. But the biggest number of people are the women. And if you could just picture having this huge place, this sanctuary for these women to be able to build themselves back up from the inside
the
out.
Women's Center does that. Have you ever been out there?
No, I guess
I'm going to have to take you out there because they have groups for group therapy, and the women that are in there do it, but also they have women that are no longer living there come.
Really?
And there's
I want to come too. Because I don't really understand.
I have a tour. I'm going to have to. I tried to put this tour on YouTube. I go out there quite frequently, but I tried to put load it on YouTube, and it said it was too long. So I'm going to put it on Facebook. I'll put it on Facebook, and you can watch it. There's a rape crisis center there so that they don't have to go to the hospital, and it's a real comfy room, and there's blankies and really nice, and there's I think they can, I forget how many women that they help, but there's a show right now in rotation with a woman from the Women's Center that was here that talks all about it too. So you might, I'll take you out there because it's really a nice facility.
That would be the perfect place.
And you know who donate a lot of money to it that built that big wing on there is Alice and Jack Wirt. Same people that did the library, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
It's really nice.
Well, we'll have to make a road trip out there within the week. Because that way, if we set the date, we'll do it.
Right. True. Good point. And, another really cool thing about that, they have a big screen TV, like a common room and a common big kitchen. You know what we should do is we should go out there and make dinner for them as part of the devolution project.
That's a good idea.
Okay.
Good idea.
Let's talk about that at Vino next Wednesday. February 1st is Dino's at Vino's. We're going to be talking about that more also when we start talking about events.
Okay.
So that's a good idea. Maybe just give money to them to expand.
That would be awesome.
Because it's already facilitated and they have all the counselors there on site. And they do those Power of the Purse was one of their big fundraisers.
That was such a nice event.
Yeah.
It was.
I did. I love that event.
I hope next year we have 2 tables.
You're not allowed to buy purses.
Well, I need somebody with me, obviously, when I'm putting bids on them.
Obviously, she needs a babysitter. She needs a purse setter.
Wow.
She bought 2 of the same purses.
Not similar.
They were not the same.
Exactly the same. I really liked that purse.
I see
Loved that purse.
Wow.
That was good.
But she's going to donate one back this
No,
year.
I'm not.
You're not?
No.
Oh, my gosh.
Well, one's going to wear out eventually, and then I'll have a backup. I love that purse.
You like it that much?
I do. I really like that purse.
Okay, then.
I use one kind of as a briefcase, too.
Okay.
So I can keep it.
All right. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I guess.
Okay.
She gave you permission to keep it.
Yeah.
So we're going to take just a little break and hear from some sponsors. And when we come back, we're going to talk about 2 brand new sponsors. And then I have a couple more questions. So stay with us. Thanks for listening. We'll be back in just a couple minutes.
The Divas are going to refill their wine glasses. The Devolution Show will be right back.
Want a new career but not sure which one? Go back to school at Bayshire Beauty Academy in Bay City, Saginaw, and Standish. Learn the art of making others beautiful with a new career in cosmetology. Develop the skills needed for hairstyle and color, makeup, and more. Bayshire also offers a nail technology program, or you can become a massage therapist. Be your own boss and work in massage offices or private practice. Bayshire Beauty Academy can give you the education you need in less than 13 months. And you may qualify for financial help at the Bay City location. Full and part-time opportunities are available, so make the schedule that works best for you. Call 800-732-HAIR or learn more online at BayshireBeautyAcademy.edu. Not only is Bayshire a great place to learn new skills, it's also a full-service salon. Stop in for a haircut, perm, shellac, massage, and much more. It's time to go back to school at Bayshire Beauty Academy in Bay City, Saginaw, and Standish. Call 800-732-HAIR.
Tax professionals you can trust are very hard to come by. I was so lucky to find Diane at E&D Accounting and Tax Service, located right here in Bay City. She specializes in income tax and accounting. Her number is 989-893-1137, or you can find them online at eandaccounting.com. Make sure you tell them that the Divas sent you.
Are your muscles tense, achy, or just worn out? Let Juliana Tacey Massage Therapy soothe your pain away. She's licensed, insured, and board certified. She will even come to your location. She can be reached at 989-684-8255.
Thinking about buying or selling a house? You should call Jean Ann DeShano. She's a realtor with RE/MAX Results. Her number is 989-233-8380. Jean Ann DeShano with the RE/MAX of Michigan.
New Beginnings Fair, Psychic Reading Center, Alternative and Holistic Health. Visit 1022 North Genesee Road, Burton, Michigan. Call 810-744-4077.
Personal pampering from head to toe with Hairspray Holly, including nail art, hair treatments, special occasions, and so much more. Call Holly today at 989-225-8887.
Wine glasses are full. The divas are ready. Now back to the Devolution Show.
Hey, welcome back. So we're here live in studio at the corner of 3rd and Washington in beautiful downtown Bay City. And it's the Devolution Show. What more can I say?
Woohoo!
On every week. We're on every week. Except for I had to cancel it once this year. Was that last year?
You did
No.
once last year and once this year. So
Yeah, so only... No, once. It was the first time in 3 years I canceled. It was...
A snowstorm.
Mm-hmm.
okay, all right.
Bad one.
It was hideous. So, but we're here tonight, right?
Yep.
So I want to tell you about one of our new sponsors. If you have a dog, you're looking for a groomer. I mean, there's a lot of groomers around here, and I've tried quite a few of them. And the one that we were going to stopped doing big dogs, which broke my heart because I really liked them. But we found a new one, and she's now one of our sponsors. Her name is Rebecca Snyder. The name of her business is Rebecca Snyder's Grooming. She's located at 1113 Marquette Street here in Bay City. Her number is 989-545-9946. And make sure you tell her that the Diva sent you. And she has this really good relationship with dogs. Dylan, you know how sometimes if you take dogs somewhere and they know that place, how they kind of buck you. You wouldn't know this, Sandy. Mm-hmm. How they kind of buck you, how they don't want to go. Well, Dylan is real happy to be there. Mm-hmm. So what does that say?
That says a lot, especially with dogs. I know. 4 dogs later, I can agree with you on that.
Yeah, and she's just really nice and really, really good with pets. So make sure that if you are looking for a groomer or if you just want to try someplace new, and by the way, she's very reasonable and really reasonable. And it doesn't matter how long your dog hasn't been groomed for. She helps you get it back to where it should be. And I really like her a lot. So check her out. Another new sponsor is 3rd and Johnson. Have you been there yet?
I've driven by, but I've seen their ads, and I know I'm going there.
It's really good.
Classes and
they do. You know what? That's this Sunday. Is that?
We have to sign up for it. Are you going to go?
Yeah, I'll go.
Okay, we have to sign up for it online, right?
Yeah, it's this Sunday. They're having this woman's name is her name of her business is oh, what is it? Let me think. Artisan Ann, and she's a chocolatier, and she's having a truffle. Is it truffle making or bonbon making
Bonbons.
class this Sunday? So I think that's going to be really fun.
Mm-hmm.
As much as I want to stay home Sunday, I'll go to that.
Me too.
Because Saturday I'm going to be gone all day too. But that's okay. This is only for